What is up, it's your boy CJ here, back to you with another video. To be specific, it is another tech review. Today we're going to be reviewing my Samsung Galaxy S8. Now, I've been using this the S8 for since it came out, so about May last year. Give or count about 8 months. So I have to say that it has its ups and downs, and whether or not it's worth it at this point, and today is February 22nd, whether or not it's worth it at this point, it's very substantial. I'm going to begin with the pros and cons after about 8 months of using it. First of all, I have to say it's a beautiful phone. It is an extremely beautiful phone with its Infinity Edge. I have nothing to complain there. It's a beautiful phone with the Infinity Edge, which is nearly bezel-less, and the curved display is just flawless. But with its pros in that respect, it has its cons. In which, when it first came out, when I started using the phone, a lot of the apps has crop factors in it, which means there's slight black bars with the other side, which can be a problem for some of you for trying to consider this phone. For me, I lived one with it because at the time I was very in need of a phone. So the S8 just came out and I kind of just got it off store. I was an iPhone user before I came to Samsung, but yeah. Second thing of the pros is that it's beautiful. The Quad HD is just flawless. The colors are bright, very saturated, very bright, very colorful. But with that said, the brightness can be a thing for some people. It is very dark. In dark places, sure, that can be a good thing for those of you. But under pure sunlight, in which I am right now in Southeast Asia, where sunlight is like very strong, it can be a problem. I had to turn the brightness all the way up to even see anything under bright sunlight, which can be a problem for some of you, and yet it cannot be for some of you. Good thing about this is that you can always watch the phone in the dark. But yeah, moving on. Third thing is the camera. The camera is just flawless. If you guys want to know what the camera looks like, you can go to my page, go to my Instagram page. It's yourboy.cj. And you'll find all the pictures I've been taking with the S8, those with hashtags Samsung Galaxy S8. And yeah, it's a beautiful phone. Beautiful phones. Moving on, it's very light. Consider other phone I've been using on up to now. This phone is by far the lightest I have ever used. It feels like I throw it in the air, and it took quite some time before it comes down onto the ground, which is one factor of itself. But here's the con coming with a lightweight. You are prone to breaking it. Breaking it as in too light, it might slip off your finger. And breaking the glass. The con, then here comes another pro. There's Gorilla Glass, which is cons at the same time as is pro. That Gorilla Glass does not last, which you can see right now. There's a big crack on it. The cost to fix this is a lot of money. It's about $200 US or 1,000 ringgit Malaysia, which is not something I would consider. I'm using it as far as I could. Yeah, that's one thing. That is something I expected since the beginning when I got this phone of the curvature. It's very light. It's glass front and back. So yeah, those of you who want to buy this phone, you have to take that into consideration. Number 5, I think. It's very beautiful. It's glass front and back. It's beautiful, but it's prone to fingerprints. The back is a fingerprint magnet. That's where the cons come from. It's a freaking fingerprint magnet. I cannot tell you how many times I had to take a cloth and just wipe it clean. And further up, what's more is what people have been talking about is the fingerprint placement, which is on the left of the corner right here. Which is a lot of people have been complaining, as in like, come on, that thing is not good here and that. For me, I got used to it, and by far I kind of see the practicality of it because of how I use my phone. This is my palm. I put on my phone. I just put it on the side. It became a habit after quite a while. If you're telling me to go back down here, like that, it would be like it destroys my purpose, because due to the large size, I put my finger at the back here with all my finger can reach all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. But then again, I have quite a medium sized hand to a large, I guess. It depends on personality as well. So final verdict, is it worth it to get it right now in February 2018? Well, here's the thing. Considering the fact that the Samsung Galaxy S9 is about to come out with its new refresh, I have only one thing to say. If you have the budget, go for the S9. But if you're considering a little bit more cheaper phones and you're waiting for S9, probably the prices of the S8 is dropping. If you're low on budget, go for the S8. The S8 is a beautiful phone. It's a very fast processing phone. I love it. It's my daily driver. I do it every day. I use it every day. So that was the deal. So that's most of the thing I got to say. It's beautiful. It's powerful. It's fast. It's Samsung. So it's your boy CJ. If you like this video, do like and subscribe. If you don't, well, you know what to do. It's your boy CJ here. It's your boy CJ. I'll see you guys in the next video.